Okay. Alright, time to take this one. The last of these requests.
If you'll please excuse me.
Alright, good day to you, Master Adventurer from the capital. I am but a humble Rockhome disciple. You are the adventurer from the capital, are you not? Welcome then to Winterface Settlement.
Yes.
I've heard that you've explored far beyond the village of Rockhome. Thus I would ask of you, offer devotional flowers and prayer unto the god of Rockhome.
Certainly.
For in the deep of winter, when the snow seals the way, worshippers grow few. So even outside of Rockhome, there are those who believe in the god of Rockhome.
Yes.
Yes, I ask that you have offered Daphne's at the shrine behind the church. By offering Daphne's, one may grow closer to that god and be granted forgiveness. Unless the god grants forgiveness, the door shall remain closed. When it opens, go to the innermost altar and continue onward.
No.
However, there are certain observances to keep along the way. Watch attentively, reply when questioned, offer prayers devoutly.
Certainly.
Turning back before the prayer is complete is not permitted. Is that clear? You're quite a curious personage. Surely the god of Rockhome will be pleased with your visit. As a mark of your devotional visit, I ask that you return with a devotional stone from near the altar.
Yes.
All disciples of Rockhome are bequeathed a single fragment, and thus are continuously under its blessing.
Until next
Continually,
time.
whatever. Now then, I leave this to you. Okay. Daphne's are on Route 10, but it's better to start here. Just because I can clear some enemies along the way and hit up the fountain. Oh, I guess I can also get a blessing now that I think about it. I haven't actually been to any of the actual dungeons today. I've only done the only thing.
Whatever could it be?
What do we got? Iron Wall. Defense power and magic defense, strength or avoidance. You know what? Let's give us... I know I'm fighting a bunch of stone folk during this, so having more defense is always nice. It's why I have Clarissa with me to begin with. Okay.
Shall we move ahead? And there.
Who's that down there? It's on the blizzard. I'm still in the blizzard, aren't I? Yep.
Slumbering. Toy alive.
Ooh!
Are you alright?
Okay, well,
No, indeed.
more of a... This is a nice thing.
We must display
My full strength is divine punishment.
Not just...
flames. Your command.
I'm going to be hitting a fountain anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this should net
What
me
is inside?
a wolf hat. Yep.
Oh my, a treasure chest.
Oh, they're all turned on. That's fantastic. Okay, so I have to hit this one up regardless. That's annoying. Damn, I was hoping to just skip past it just so I could just go straight down, but... Which would mean that the... that means that the Cyclops at the church entrance is probably there too. So I wouldn't be able to avoid this regardless.
No one has survived against bodies were piled across the stream. We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith. That went well enough, didn't it? What could be inside?
Yeah, unfortunately my trap stuff is not terribly high anymore because I didn't specialize myself to doing that. Damn it! Of course this bird would attack me in the process.
I end you. beholds the protection of Agora. Fortune be with thee. Your command.
Well, seeing that slime actually reminds me, I do have another undulating thing that I got earlier when I was running around in the water den.
Careful now.
I don't know if that's high enough to get
Good
my
job.
spellcasters to level 4, I think it is. Might be.
What could it be?
They are level 3. No, they're already at level 4. Okay, it's not enough to get them to level 5. I know that for a fact. But more MP is always nice. Yes.
Shall we move ahead?
So I know there's nothing that likes me around here. Like they're on foot and they ran into me. I got the
We
initiative
have
anyway,
the
so it doesn't matter.
initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing. No one has survived against
All I want to do is just set that down here. So I can get to the shrine without too many issues.
Oh, flames!
Time for advantage.
We worked well together.
Who could have guessed an adventure
could be quite
so
entertaining.
Careful now. Good job.
Okay, I was gonna say there's nothing that likes hanging there. But I think there's one that likes hanging out at the shrine too.
Well,
Okay, maybe not. Alright, be careful. Okay. Gotta be careful because of the one that's right there. Okay.
It is too cold. We cannot be here.
Okay. This up from here still a little up. I have to worry about the one that's like that one. Because the only one that
I
walks
shall
along
be
this path.
slumbering. Toy line.
Okay.
no one has survived against bodies were piled by the stream.
I must test my full strength is required.
Behold, the power of face.
Flames.
Do as you will with what's inside. Careful now. Good job.
An enemy.
Shouldn't be any more enemies for me to worry about on the way.
There's something here.
There we go.
Yes,
Feel that.
indeed.
We're going to Rockhome to offer flowers. We should offer prayers. We should bring flowers. Daphne blossoms. All right. I'll just hit up the fountain to heal up, and I should be able to go in there at full power.
What do you think this is?
Someone, please prepare a meal.
Hey.
I go talk to them, just because.
Oh.
Up mood at the moment.
Why wouldn't they put any beds here?
The cold sweeps the drowsiness away. An enemy.
Okay, I saw it up there.
Well,
Eternity. Come to think of it, that's what Daphne means in the language of flowers, doesn't it? Eternity. Undying. Unfading. I believe that's what it means. We offer up Daphne blossoms, placing them before the altar. That door's locked behind me. Yep. Little clicking of a locking mechanism, the door stands shut behind you. We're locked in. Looks like there's no choice but to keep going.
There.
Wait,
Wait here. A stone beetle.
right.
There's a lot of stone folk. Is this where we watch attentively? Seems like they might attack you if you meet their gaze. What's in these rooms? I was thinking that these were the trials that I was supposed to do, but I guess not.
Do as you will with
something
what's
here.
inside. Careful now. Good job.
My trinket junk. Okay, never mind. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Enemies such as this cannot stand before us.
Oh, that's not a great formation. I bet these things have about the same amount of health as the last ones.
No one has survived against bodies repulsed by the stream.
Actually. No.
Behold
do
the
mess out,
protection
yeah.
of Agora. Fortune be
You-
with thee.
You shall do. Toil properly now.
Okay, they're not. Okay, it's not as bad as it was before.
Face my shield! Look out! Look out! Leave this to me. Have at you.
No one has survived against bodies repulsed by the stream.
Hiya! Face my shield! I regret losing
Thanks,
your
Clarissa.
companionship.
Of course, I was about to say, please don't give me the fast one. As I got a blessing here. Man, that one was going well until the Mirelic happened. I didn't know they could do that. I've never seen them cast that spell before. That's unfortunate.
There.
I gotta sit through this again and get attacked again.
I have your back.
against bodies were poured into the stream.
Okay, let's change what just in case it happens again.
Blessing bestowed.
Fortune be with thee.
You shall do. Now toil properly now.
Face my shield! Look out! Look out! Look out! Have at you!
Interlopers, be no one has survived against bodies were poured into the stream.
Contemplating. I mean, I do want to heal Clarissa, but Shelly can handle that.
Let me see your wound. Be healed.
Have my gratitude. Face my shield! Look out!
This could be bad.
Have at you!
Must kill before being killed. Bodies were poured into the stream.
Just want to sleep. Be healed.
I am humbled.
I will heal the blessing of
Have my
Agora.
gratitude.
Face my shield! Look out! Have at you!
Interlopers, be I end you.
Let me see your wound. Be healed.
Have my gratitude.
As a keep it up just in case.
Behold the protection of Agora. Fortune be with thee.
Oh, okay.
Whatever may be inside.
Careful now. Good job.
Or
What do you think is inside?
oh, wrong person. Damn it.
Apologies.
Oh hey, okay, 3 nourishing draughts. That's not too bad.
What could it be? Be healed.
Good day, friend. Hello. Shall we chat?
Might as well give her at least one. I know there's at least one other fight in this place. Oh. My voice echoes faintly across you, seeming ones coming from every shadowed corner at once. Who approaches? Speak your name. A creeping stiffness spreads through your limbs as your body begins to turn to cold, unyielding stone.
Come on.
Rockhome disciple. That woman set us up. Probably better not to do exactly as she said. Yep, you died. I already knew that you died there. I just did it anyways. You have a harking thing, so you can just redo it. I'm only going to be sad if my characters lose more fortitude from that. Which they probably will.
There.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Say nothing at all. Worshipper, proceed. Lying gets it, forces you into a fight. Probably continues forward. Yep. This one I know I have to fight.
I have your back.
No one has survived against bodies were piled down the stream.
There are still spellcaster ones back there. Not much of that. The court too, yes, there.
Beholds the protection
Sometimes
of
I'm
the
blind when I'm looking for
Fortune be
specific
with
things.
thee.
You shall do. Now toil properly now. Face my shield. Look out! Look out!
Leave this to have at you.
No one has survived against bodies were piled down the stream.
Hiya!
Let me see your wound. Be healed.
Have my gratitude.
Face my shield.
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against bodies were piled down the stream.
Hiya!
Let me see your wound. Be healed.
Have my gratitude.
Face my shield.
Just nothing. Have at you.
Interlopers. Beat no one has survived against bodies were piled down the stream.
I don't like what they're doing.
I will heal thy love. Blessing of
Have
the
my
Lord.
Gratitude. Let me see your wound. Be
Thank
healed.
you.
Focusing. Take this. No more skills.
Have at you.
I end you.
I was expecting them to start using spells as soon as I saw the magic defense down. Do nothing. Offering a prayer also turns you to stone and kills you. The stone feels gently warm, a little heat that seems to emanate from somewhere deep within. So far, doing exactly what that woman says hasn't led to anything good. But then, if we don't have proof for the request, it will all be for all have been for nothing.
Indeed.
Let's at least bring a fragment back. Alright. Just in...
Oh, what is it?
What could it be?
I am here, my ally.
Blessing of Agora. Careful
No
now.
folk blocking the way, but if we push through, that's the way to get out alive.
An enemy.
You can see which direction they're facing.
No need to be too tense for this one. Leave this to me.
These ones have significantly less health.
No one has survived against bodies required by the stream.
I will feel thy blessing of
I am
Agora.
darkness. Do as you will with what's inside.
Careful now. Good job.
An enemy. There.
Of course.
Good heavens.
Oh, I got ambushed by that one?
I'm at you.
Interlopers. Beat. No one has survived against bodies required by the stream.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
I read all sacred tree. Respond thee to
Overturn winds. Have at you. A sound victory. Just as expected. Adventure could be quite so entertaining.
Yeah, of course, I'm gonna run to encounters all along the way back.
I shall be slumbering.
It's all the exact same encounter.
line.
God. Alright,
We must withdraw.
not do this one. Like that. As you approach the door, the warm stone trembles faintly as though growing in intensity for a moment. Yay! Oh yeah, getting back. I could just go this way route actually. I already cleared it. Now I think about it.
Oh my. A treasure chest.
Meh.
Do as you will with what's
Might as well.
inside.
Careful now.
Of course.
Good job.
could it be?
I look forward to our return to town. Thank
Wait, I think Clarissa liked beer. I forget. I can't remember if she's maxed out or not. I know she likes vigilance.
Yeah.
I s-
Hey!
Well, no, the masked one. You still around? I don't hand out request. I don't hand out requests, but once in a great while, you know. You tell Balsamo about the request he took to go on and offer a prayer. You know the one? I will tell you straight. That woman is not from Winterface. So around these parts, good folk fear that so-called god up in Rockhome. No telling what it really is.
Yeah.
People of the settlement tell about this Rockhome god like this. No word of man reaches him. So unless you want to end up in his thrall, guard your mouth, your eyes, and your heart. A nasty god, that one. Turns folks to stone whatever they do. You're better off steering clear. Any woman who goes around saying she's an adherent, we toss her out of the village as soon as she opens her mouth. Most likely. If I had to have my guess, I'd say they're getting ready to offer you up. Word is, the god of Rockhome eats folk right up. Easier to feed at travelers than lose their own.
I suppose.
Strays and travelers are easy pickings. No one gives a care when they disappear. Never met a soul who's seen any old god of Rockhome. That is, anyone who's met that god got either eaten or turned to stone. Or so they say. It's a wonder you made it back at all. Corner of Balsamo, the forked tongue's mouth curves up in a faint grin, and air circulation behind his eyes.
Hey!
Alright, that devotional stone or whatever it is. You pass it my way. I'll pay as much as the reward was worth. Deal? I could get... Basically, it's kind of a case of... There is a second version of this quest. Which you can skip the first encounter by just closing your eyes. But you pretty much have to do the rest pretty much exactly the same as I just did. You still have to do at least one fight no matter what. I don't know how much it gives you for it. But you can get... But doing it a second time gets you the stone. But then you have to do all the other quests again to get this quest back. I'm just gonna give it to him anyways. I'll see how much I get for it.
That's nice.
Great. Done. Deal's done. Okay, and get some roar junk.
So long.
Dwarves might come up with a clever use for it. Well, off you go then. I know there's a place called Dwarf's Cave. I haven't gotten that. I think it's involved with the fixing the cabin quest where I don't pay the guy full and I had to get supplies from that place. I haven't been there yet. Next run, I'll go get it. Someone tucks the fragment away as if he were no concern and strides away.
Well,
Just a hunch, but I suspect he'll offer it for double the reward he paid you. Otherwise, all that's left is the other faction quest, which I should get to doing as well. Oh, okay, the daily stuff that I haven't done yet. Oh, right, I need to do that before the week is up. It is Saturday now. Okay, so yeah, pretty much, I would need to wheel back one node anyways in order to even get the other quest, so. Just need to set that up so I can do the
Whatever
last
you
part
say.
of the second faction quest, and then move on to another route. And start doing more stuff with that. Alright then, let's get to doing that last request.
this place is as gloomy as always.
Okay, I do have to go back for that one. Short rest at the cabin should be the best one. Just double checking these. I think the only important one is... Okay, cabin has to be fixed up. And we did not encounter the adults. That's the important one. I don't believe the request can pop up if you haven't done anything with the adults yet. Well, we'll find out in a moment. Possible I might need to reset the entire dungeon. There we go. Okay, those wizards are so good, so that would mean that the mine should be good, probably? Whoops, I forget. Oh. Okay, yeah, the shortcuts in the mines are good.
An enemy.
Okay.
There's something here.
Alright, we need to go back to Lignolia first. This request requires a lot of things
Turn
to do.
back? Whatever.
So I'm effectively using a guide because it's going to get real annoying in the later parts of it. There we go. Yep.
Master Masked Adventurer. Back in the capital, I see. How convenient that you have returned at precisely the moment I was hoping to see you. There is a delicate matter I'd like to discuss with you. Perhaps you'd be willing to hear me out? As it happens, 2 members of the Sea Freighters tasked with the very same recovery of the ore we discussed have not returned. The last communication we had from them was at the settlement at Winterface. Since then, their course is lost to us. The men in question are Bernard and his son Laurent, a father and his boy. While conducting your investigation of the village, perhaps you could also look into their movements? As it happens, Hari, the younger of the Beastfolk sisters, often sparred with Laurent, and she is understandably concerned. She would go in search for him, but her duties to the Admiral's Guard keep her rather inconveniently tethered to headquarters. For the Sea Freighters to act openly in this matter would invite scrutiny, so the Admiral's hands are quite tied. Therefore, I concluded that you would be the most suitable person for this task. That is most helpful. I imagine Hari will be quite pleased, even if they met their end by accident. As long as we recover their bodies, there remains a chance to resurrect them.
If their bodies are still intact, that is.
The Admiral's orders take precedence, of course. Should they be placed in jeopardy, my position would become rather precarious. I shall see to it that the Guild is informed. I trust you'll carry this out with the subtlety it demands.
Welcome to the guild. Anything catch your fancy?
Okay, I don't think that was added as an actual request. No, okay. I should clear these at some point. Oh, no, it is actually not an actual request. Okay, never mind. Alright.
Have a good one.
Alright, so we need to go back to here.
Hey,
You're tasked by Pickerel finding the missing father and son, right? We ought to start by seeing what the villagers know. Woman selling berries. Okay, oh, yeah, it's see for yourself.
who knows?
How should I know? Can't you see I'm busy? Don't snatch the money from your hand the moment the coins hit your palm. Wouldn't it make more sense to ask at the end than asking someone like me? With a clear sign of dismissal, the woman deliberately turns her face away, refusing to acknowledge her presence any further. Oh. Okay. It's only 300, whatever. Glad to see Kitty's still here. Never. see anybody at the tavern. Aside from this guy. Oh, the inn! Wrong place. I went to the wrong place. Okay. That explains it.
Whatever you say.
Tavern. I've seen seafarers, have you? Seafarers? There were two men, a man and his boy. They were dressed in a bit oddly, stayed the night once. Said that they came from the sea, had coral bits on them, or maybe it was them.
Who knows?
That'd be all. I have shores waiting.
Nice.
Oh, you sure about this? Thanks. Back then there was no shortage of travelers, folks from all corners stopping by. Coral head, hairpins, trinkets from the capital, all sorts of things started showing up in the village. Well, it's got quite stirred, you know.
Ah.
The two of them said they were going up to Rockhome, but I don't think they've come back yet. I mean, the boy assured me they'd stop by again on the way back, and I haven't seen them since. He gave me a button of red coral to prove he meant it. I still have it with me. The girl's fingers slip into her pocket and pull out a button, holding it up for you to see. I suppose they can't come back with the snow starting at all. I hope nothing bad's happened. The servant girl cocks her head, considering.
Indeed.
So no doubt the two reach Winterface Settlement and then head for Rockhome. Searching for tracks on snow-covered roads will be difficult. There may be some signs of them left in the homes of the Rockhome village. Alright, that's our next objective. Let's start at Rockhome. Gotta be careful of the traps. Because the whole faction thing, because the whole adults thing is going on right now. So I gotta actively go around and avoid them.
Hey.
You guys probably pick out to track the missing seafarers that might be, weren't you? If they made it to Rockhome, there may be some traces of them. Let's look for some.
My sense of direction fails me.
Of course, I have to.
Look, there are hares. Maybe they got caught. There may be more trapped.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. So I could just skip that one. House of the Mayor. Everything that happened in the village probably gets reported to him. It's probably the way patriarchies work, especially in the countryside. There might be some traces. Let's look around. Oh, is this where I get to the fire? Oh, wait, no, that was a different one, but still, sword. This sword looks a lot like the seafarers carry. Not exactly rare in the capital, but seeing a sword of sailor here of all places feels quite out of place. Dry blood clings to one face of the blade, flaking at the edges.
Well,
Could they have been fighting? Rockhome Village Key.
hey.
There's some places that were locked, right? Let's see if they can be opened.
What is this?
Okay. Now go. That stuff is on the very bottom of the village, so it's probably. Oh right. I guess. So it'd be better to start down here.
A trap!
Thanks, Alice. Use Rockhome key and open the door. This seems to be a larder. They keep fires burning inside. You see, the meat is likely cold and stored, cold place to keep it from spoiling. Wow, that hit hard.
No one has survived against bodies were piling from the stream.
Yeah, I missed. Why?
My prey.
Not yet.
Certainly no one I could be
Brought
called
as much as
upon
I.
for.
I'm surprised. It must have burrowed in. With things like them around, a body or two would hardly last long before being picked clean.
Oh, what is it?
A god's mercy is upon you.
You find it is a chunk of raw meat wrapped in a bundle of cloth. Look, fastener here. It's a coral button. Just like the one the girl at the inn showed us. Such a valuable thing to be tossed aside so casually. Find a corpse frozen stiff with a solid block of ice, his features locked in a final silent expression. Lunarde leans in to the frozen body, her gaze sweeping over the body before she slowly shakes her head from side to side.
Indeed.
It is the body of an old man. Judging from his clothes, he seems to be a villager. If I were to guess, I would say that someone who died of old age was put in storage. At this time of year, it's hard to dig graves from the frozen ground fall to snow.
Well,
There aren't any other bodies, for better or for worse. It seems that we won't find the bodies of sea freighters. But being here must mean the pair from the sea freighters must have reached Rockhome. There don't seem to be any other traces of them here. I mean, I haven't gotten to the other house yet.
indeed.
Let's keep an eye out for other signs while we look for the canary crystals.
Beware.
Use a Rockhome key and open the door. Nothing else in here? I'm just looking where I have to go. Okay. So it looks like I'm done in this spot.
Beware.
Alright, we need to go back to, we need to go to Route 4.
What do you think this is?
Okay, specifically, we need to go to the top area of Route 4 because around the middle is where the carts are at, and I'd have to interact with that if I wanted to mess around. Yeah, like this area over here is blocked, and that's not where I want to go. Okay. So where do I want to go? Because I got coordinates where all this stuff is. We need to go to 1614. Which, yeah, I need to go 10 down at least, so... So, somewhere around this area, probably. Might just be over here. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm familiar with this spot. Mostly because I fought a lot of birds here. Speaking of...
Please, leave this to me. You need not fill your hands
It
with
can't
such
be.
drudgery.
No one has survived against bodies were piling from the stream.
Take
I missed. Yeah. Why? You have enjoyed the same blood as much as I.
An enemy.
There. Alright, so where am I at? Okay, I'm at... yeah, okay. 14. So about here? Oh, it's the cage, isn't it? Yep, it's the cage.
as always.
Flash!
I end you. What?
A sound victory.
Certainly
Just
no
as expected.
adventure
Could be quite so entertaining. The clothing on this body. This has to be a sea freighter. This could be either Bernard or Laurent.
Bernard examines the corpse, eyes sharp and methodical.
More than likely, someone was trying to get rid of him. I wonder if he was thrown in the cage as food. He's covered in blood. But most of it is from his enemies. He still holds a weapon. It seems he was resisting until moments ago. His body doesn't seem like someone young. So it must be Bernard, the father. His lower right leg is missing. But even so, the temple may be able to bring him back to life. The son, Laurent, doesn't seem to be anywhere close by. But if we can bring Bernard back to life, we may learn something about Laurent.
Responding to the he has the body of the man who seems to be Bernard to his sack, his weight sagging heavily. Okay, we're done here. Oh, damn it. The one that was over here wandered right there.
Where did that come from? Here,
Flash! Are you alright? No, indeed.
no one has survived again. Bodies were piling across the stream. The valor of this feat is yours, as is my pride.
Whatever may be inside.
Okay, I got the hover. Nah. Those ones are nice. Let's attack up and stuff.
Me.
Flash! Leave this to me! Have at you!
No one has survived against bodies
Go back to town anyway, so
across the stream.
I'm good.
Oh, flames!
Well played.
Sidequests adventure could be
called
quite
upon
so
for it.
entertaining.
What is this? Splendid. I shall stay in a suite. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well. Ah. Yeah. Right, yeah.
Back to the royal capital. Let's see. Okay, so at the guild, got it. Ask the guild to deliver a message to the pickerel of the sea freighters. Deliver the body of Bernard that you found in Rockhome.
By your leave.
Without so much of a raised brow, Pickerel studies the body and lets out a quiet sigh.
This ring leaves no doubt. This is Bernard. The loss of a leg is unfortunate, of course, but the rest of him is quite serviceable. I will see to his resurrection promptly. If you would, please wait for a short while at the tavern. Any drinks may be placed on my ledger if you like.
For quick precision, Pickerel hoists the sack with the body and strides out of the guild.
Well, well. Thank you for your patience. He has been brought back to life without issue. Allow me to make an introduction. This is Bernard.
Missing one leg below the knee, Bernard deftly uses a cane, stepping forward to bow his head.
So, you're the masked adventurer. I've heard tales. I'm grateful you located my remains. Seems I've lost my touch to get caught by such rabble. And Laurent? Where is he? I told him that if he didn't hear from me, he was to turn back immediately and contact the Sea Freighters' headquarters.
Seeing Pickerel's expression, Bernard's brow furrows questioningly.
Don't tell me he hasn't returned. I was opposed to Laurent coming along from the outset. Unlike myself, the boy has no experience as an adventurer and little in the way of travel. A sea voyage and a land journey are worlds apart. But he wouldn't hear of not coming along, no matter what I said. Youthful arrogance, that's what it was. So I granted permission, but only if he heeded my every word. As expected, by the time we arrived at Rockhome, he looked dead on his feet. So I left him behind and went to the mayor's place. Can't take dead weight when you're off to parley. They'd see it as a weakness. I told him flat out, should I fail to come back, he's to make straight for Winterface. I had figured this journey would be a good chance for him to learn just how green he really is, but...
Bernard frowns, the weight of old hopes dragging down a deep sigh from his chest. Know that you didn't find Laurent and that the people had vanished from the village.
What's that? So long as I was conscious, there were always signs of people about in that village. Meaning, if it was within those 2 days I was caught by those villagers, he ought to have made his escape. Did he disobey my orders then? If that's the case, then it could be he's too ashamed to show his face, knowing I was dead. Masked adventurer, might I entreat upon you to continue the search? I've drummed into his noggin every trick for surviving that I know. There's no way he'd go anywhere so easily. If there were no other way about it, he'd have left a wax note somewhere.
Have you forgotten even that? It's a writing tablet, filled with wax and left to harden. You can scratch notes into it with something sharp. The tablet can be reused by rubbing or melting it, and the writing won't go away even if it gets wet.
Blast it! I'd head right to that village and search myself. But being down a leg, there's no way I'm hobbling through any snow.
You mustn't do that. Now that you've been brought back to safety, I certainly wouldn't permit you to return to peril.
Aye, that I know. I won't be putting you out more than I have.
Bernard lets out a sigh, his exasperation evident.
Master Masked Adventurer, this is how things stand. Please, continue the search for Laurent.
It's a hard thing for both father and son to be a burden, but I've no choice but to entrust this to you now. He's to blame for not following my orders, but if he doesn't come back, I can't even properly get angry. Find him.
My request joins his. I'll be expecting good news, Masked Adventurer. Hari, too, has been awaiting Laurent's return. Farewell for now.
Welcome to the guild tap. Have a good one.
Okay, part 1's done.
Welcome! Thank you!
Part 2 is the long part. That requires a lot of little steps.
Had a good sleep. Do come again.